Boys and girls, today I have a folk tale called Zomo the Rabbit. It's a trickster tale from West Africa, and it's retold by Gerald McDermott. A folk tale is also a genre of fiction, and it's unique in that it has animals as the main characters, and they are told orally. Folk tales are told orally over generations, so the story has changed a little over time. Zomo. Zomo the rabbit. He is not big, he is not strong, but he is very clever. Time was, Zomo wanted more than cleverness. He wanted wisdom. He went to Sky God and asked for it. Zomo, it is not so simple, said Sky God. To get wisdom, you must earn it. How? Asked Zomo. You must do 3 impossible things, answered Sky God. First, bring me the scales of big fish in the sea. Second, bring me the milk of wild cow. Third, bring me the tooth of leopard. I will try, said Zomo. Zomo went to the edge of the sea. He began to play his drum. He played so loud, his drum beats went down to the bottom of the sea. Deep below, Big Fish heard the music of the drum. Big Fish came up out of the water and he danced on the sand. Faster and faster, Zomo beat his drum. Faster and faster, Big Fish danced. Big Fish danced so fast, his scales fell off. Oh no! Splash! He jumped back into the sea. Quickly, Zomo scooped up the fish scales in his hat and hopped into the forest. In the forest, Zomo climbed a palm tree. He looked all around and then he saw a wild cow. Ha! Laughed Zomo. You are not so big. You're not so strong. Who is that laughing at me? Asked Wild Cow. It's me, called Zomo. I say you are not even strong enough to knock down this little tree. Wild Cow got angry. She ran at the tree to knock it down. Thump! She hit that tree, but the palm tree was soft, and her horns got stuck. Quickly, Zomo slid down the tree. He turned his drum upside down and filled it with milk. And by the time Wild Cow got unstuck, Zomo was far away. Zomo took the path to the top of a high hill. It was the hill where Leopard walked every day. Zomo tipped his hat and sprinkled a few fish scales on the path. Zomo tipped his drum and spilled a few drops of milk on the path. Then Zomo went to the bottom of the hill and he hid behind a rock. Soon, Leopard came walking over the hill. He slipped on the slippery scales and the milk, and he rolled down the hill. Bump! Leopard hit the rock, and his tooth popped out. Up jumped Zomo. He caught that tooth, and he quickly hopped away. Zomo took the scales of Big Fish, the milk of Wild Cow, and the tooth of Leopard to Sky God. Sky God smiled upon Zomo. You are clever enough to do the impossible, he said. Now I will give you wisdom. Sky God spoke and Zomo listened. 3 things in this world are worth having: courage, good sense, and caution, said Sky God. Little rabbit, you have lots of courage, a bit of sense, but no caution. So next time you see Big Fish or Wild Cow or Leopard, you better run fast. Zomo is not big, Zomo is not strong, but now Zomo has wisdom and he is very, very fast.